Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloaded. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking. It might be the alcohol talking. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Welcome to another Shot Podcast, where our opinions might be real, or it could just be the liquor talking. Sit back and enjoy another shot.
And Facebook just said flag. that would have been something had it been like a cover. No, that was Ray Parker Jr. all damn day. Unmistakable, guys. Welcome to another Shots Wednesday night open bar. Let's go ahead and drop that link because I'm almost 100% there is somebody chomping at the bit to come in here. Now, that being said, Kitty Cat, you know, I have fun with you. You know, we both have fun at each other's expense, and I've referred to you as Silver Fox multiple times. Well, karma has come back to get me. So, I mean, yeah, I got the white in the beard already. And it's just, Hooper was nice enough to let me know that it seems like I've got, you know, since I started there, I went from this to this. I found it on my head. I had to call Sarah upstairs today. It is official. I am Gandalf. Karma came back and got me. You can't beat the clock.
Do the drapes match?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah.
That's why I try and keep the yard mode. Just saying.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize that everything matched as much as it did. One or two was fine, but when I found more than that, yeah, it got mowed real quick.
I told you you'd like the beginning of this show. I felt the need because you guys have all heard it 100 times. I pick on her because I pick on her, but in a nice way.
Yeah, I don't see it. When I'm looking at the mirror, I see patch here or patch there, but the pictures, the one picture of me in blue outside, I looked at him and I said, is that really what I look like? No wonder he calls me Silver Fox. It's okay. I'm going to my mom's next week. I'm not coming home with the same color.
Do not dye your hair, sweetie. I mean, own it. I own it.
If it was all white, silver, if it was all, I would be okay with it. But this whole salt, pepper, one shade, this, and I don't know. I might just shave my head. I don't know.
I will say this, by the way, on a Scotch note, we're going to scroll just a little bit. I like this one. I'm more the traditional. So I'm going to have to make sure I look for the gray label next time. Even though I was so happy to have it. But
Yes, you were.
Kitty, I own my age anymore. I honestly don't think I don't feel 45. There's, I get more and more aches and pains, but
I'm not 45.
I am.
I know.
Okay. So we've established, folks, that, she's not 45, but I am. I don't feel 45. I don't, I've been told I don't look my age. I've been told I don't act my age.
No,
But
I agree with that one.
you think I still look, you really want to go there? She hates the birds, but I tell you what, you got to see the crow's feet all day long.
Oh,
That
it's wrong.
was right there. But if you guys could see the smile on that woman's face, that one.
I tried.
She's gonna go to Florida and come back Botox. I swear to God, I'll be poking her in the face with a fork and be like, eh. Oh man.
I even tried pulling my hair into a ponytail as tight as possible to see if it would help. Nope.
I'm actually excited. We're 2 months. 3 months. Yeah, I had that. Yeah, we're no. What is today? Today is the 20th,
22nd.
22nd. We're a little less than 3 months away from me being the big 4-6.
Remember, I'm 4 months older than you.
Oh. And we said happy birthday not long ago. But I'm actually, there's a part of me that's actually
Remember, and reversed it. Or inverted. And I'm still feel older than that.
But I'm saying I'm actually kind of excited about 50. I can't wait to see 50. I don't know why. I just it's an odd. I was always joking with my I have a stepsister that I think she's in October as well. She's either September or October. I can't remember which. So she's a few months older than me. And right before I turned 40, I kept messaging. I'm like, did it hurt? Did you feel it? Just I was having fun with it. But I don't know what it is. I'm not having a midlife crisis. I don't want to, I want to go out and buy a boat. I've always wanted to own a boat, but I'm not looking to go out and buy a motorcycle, and I don't need a sports car.
Really?
Yeah, but you know me, I'd be that guy that have to put it in salt water. I'm
Not
a
boat, a bike.
Hmm?
Not a boat, a bike.
Oh, bike. Hello, Miss Jan. But no, I mean, I guess maybe there is a big part of me that does want to kind of calm down. That's looking for, I got it all during my midlife crisis. Jan said, "Oh, okay, I got you. I got you."
You can have
Like I said, it's not a midlife crisis. I'm counting down the days. I'm looking to, I'm kind of like you. I'm tired. I swore up and down after the job switch. I got laid off. I wasn't going to go back to a physical job. Maybe it's time to go ahead and put on a nice shirt, tuck my shirt in, go to work and maybe trim up the beard, folks. For you listening, the beard on my chin. And I turned around and went right back to another physical job. I've always done construction. I've always done these very, oil field. Just, I don't know. I'm starting to I look forward to the weekend because I look forward to waking up in the morning to sausage, eggs, toast, simple breakfast. I like my eggs dippy. Yes, here in Pennsylvania, folks, we say dippy. I like coffee. I like sitting down. I love wintertime because that's the best time to drink coffee and, but there's still that part of me that, it doesn't have to be every night, but I like going out to, I like going out on occasion, still, go going to see Arliss and those guys, going to see GB3, go out and even if we just went to, I don't know, my brother's place, which is a restaurant, folks, and sat down at the bar and just had a few drinks and just had a chill night, Those nights, I still enjoy that stuff. I still enjoy, not go to sports bars, but like B-dubs, Permanis, stuff like that. I don't know. Like I said, the older I get, the club scene's kind of dying out. Even the DJing thing, like it was fun the other night, but it felt different. Of course, the pay was nice, and especially with Christmas coming around the corner, I'm going to be extremely tired because I'm going to start hitting a lot of Friday nights and start saving up. Let's catch up on what we got here. It happens in your 50s. Physical work takes a toll on your body. It does, definitely. But keeps you in shape. For a while, I'd say yes. But after so long, I mean, it's like I was joking around with Sarah a little while ago. You can't beat the clock. It's another reason why, no, I shouldn't do the other. Of course, Sarah's upset at me because I went in and I sat down on the couch. I was petting the cat a little bit and I fell asleep. And at some point, I guess I went over and laid down. Woke me up, flashing lights. And I kind of went, I kind of blinked a couple times. I looked and she was standing at the foot of the bed or the couch. Well, what would be, I guess, at my feet. And she took my picture. And I thought, why? It wasn't a drunk thing. It was, I got comfortable and I wanted to get more comfortable apparently and just kind of subconsciously got up and went over and I think, hell, even the cat was laying at my head. But, I tend to have more enjoyable evenings when I'm sitting down doing this right here. Simple 2-finger scotch. Or my single barrel that I'm chomping at the bit. You tell me you go over and take pictures of Jay. You tell me you take pictures of Jay in his seat, while he's sleeping. Why?
Yes, she does, because I have proof of that.
Okay, here's the other thing there, ladies, and why does Kat always end up with this stuff? He got up early, he worked, he's tired. Let the man sleep. That's a man thing. We fall asleep in the chair. Her dad does it still to this day. There's been many times we've gone over there and sit and we'll all be just sitting back, relaxing, some of us drinking coffee, and next thing you know, you hear from his chair. You look over and he's just head back and just sawing logs. Now the difference is that man, he can't, like sometimes her mom would come over and say, Dennis, let's go to bed. He'd get up, right back, done. I can't do that. Once I'm in that state, I don't want to move, especially when, because everybody finds that perfect comfortability. You got the right blanket, me the other night, because she's a woman. Okay. So women send other women pictures of their husbands sleeping in chairs. Is that a new trend? I mean, I'm confused. I'm trying to figure out why you would do that. That'd be like, a woman being on her period and like, just bent over cramped and, or she's digging into the fridge because she's hungry or trying to figure out something. I just go over and go, look, it's that time. So I don't know. I see that. That kind of that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. The man's sleeping. I'm sleeping. Let it be, honestly. That is us in our comfortability, and I mean, I don't see that as a photographic moment. I mean, what if we waited until you ladies were asleep and head back and just, and then we snap the picture and just send it to all of our friends and stuff. That's just a thought. I mean, honestly, Kat, you can't stand to be seen on camera without makeup and all dolled up. So imagine Blue taking a picture of you while you're sleeping in the chair and then passing it around to everybody.
Oh.
I've done that.
You're an asshole.
Why? Why am I an asshole?
I'm sitting here getting on to them because, you know, Sarah took my picture the other night when I was sleeping on the couch. It woke me up to flash. Genius woman. But, you know, if you're trying to do something secretive, how about not flash? You know, Jan says she does it to Jay. So, you know, why? It's just, it's the moment, you know, I'm done. I'm comfortable. I'm out. I don't get it. Pull that one up. I should write a damn paragraph.
That's when men and women are different. Just like y'all love titties and women don't care because we all have them.
And I'm going to call bullshit on you, Miss Jan. How many times have you grabbed another woman's titties? I've even heard you comment about another woman's titties.
But that doesn't mean
Women comment on other women's titties. Look at them. Sometimes you guys are just as bad as us. I could go all night, young lady.
I don't comment about women's titties. I comment about women's butts.
Butts. Potato. I'm going to tell you right now. See, women.
Men
the-
butts than I do women's
but
butts. I
here's the thing.
I have no gender.
I could never, like, you know, Blues never walked by me and I went, damn, those jeans.
Because he has no butt.
No,
And he
he
doesn't
has
wear
3
jeans.
times the butt of the regular person.
No, he doesn't. He
Oh,
has
sure.
no butt. It's flat. The only butt he has would be the one sitting in this chair. It's okay, Billy. We love you.
Oh, I love you too. Hey, welcome to another shot. This is our open bar night. So, I mean, just throwing it out there, girl.
But I didn't send it to everybody. I only sent it to 5 people.
It doesn't matter.
Only 5 people.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to wait. You know what? Just for the fun of it, I'll wait till Sarah, one of these nights, she's going to roll over and like half her ass is going to hang out and be like, oh, look at this. This is what I cuddle with. Snap a picture and then send it.
That's different.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Because,
No, it's not. Still taking a picture
Yeah,
while
but,
she's sleeping.
if she's not clothed.
She's still got clothes on. Doesn't mean her ass is all, you know, it can still be sticking out just a little bit. As long as she's got pants on.
How many times I got fucking pictures taken? A lot.
The age of camera. I mean, I swear, since cell phones have cameras on them now, I mean, everybody either videos or takes pictures. And I don't understand why. Now, I can understand, like, you know, the other night when I passed out on the couch. Okay, that's a funny moment. But if I come in and I lay down on the couch and just kind of pass out, or I've had a long day at work and I come in, I'm in my chair and I fall asleep, you know, just to randomly take a picture and say, I'm just going to document this. Why? Now, if I've got like a drink in my hand and I spill it on myself, that's something. You know, but other than that, that's just kind of one of those private moments that, you know, I think needs to be left alone.
That's not as bad as some of the pictures that were taken, and they weren't by me.
Jay took a picture of me.
Passed out on your couch, remember?
And I just said, that's one thing. Out here, passed out because we, you know,
Yeah.
drank too much, or in some cases, ain't too many.
Gummies.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't gummies. Nope.
Brownies.
No, it wasn't brownies either. It was Rice Krispie treats. Some people just can't hold their sugar, apparently.
Not when it's
I don't
made
know
with
about
special
those,
butter.
But when you're warned ahead of time that, hey, you might not want to touch that, So what's the difference though? The difference is, like I said, long day at work, um, inside comfortable, just like normal every day. This is, especially in the house, this is your safe zone. That's the difference. Out here, because we did something foolish, yeah, it's fair game. If I was to pass out at the bar, somebody takes a picture. I did something.
Oops.
Every
Sometimes
time.
I wonder if he does it on purpose because he'll go and he'll go and he'll go and then just randomly he's just like, oh, what's this? Oh, Sherwin Williams over there. Honestly, I can't get mad at them for taking a picture of me passing out on the couch because honestly, that particular night, I got warned you might not want to do that. And I went ahead and did it anyway. So there's the repercussions. Inside the house, inside your the four walls, that's a completely different story. That's a private moment.
Yeah, I agree.
So there's your difference.
But did she send it to anybody?
Hmm?
Did she send it to anybody?
I have no idea because apparently you've admitted to me you've gotten pictures too. So you women and the whole secretive thing, we got a secret circle, but if a guy does it, oof.
It's just like we had that one bottle.
I mean,
paying for that picture right now.
a lot of times, it's still fun at the end of the day. I will admit that. It's just like I said, there's certain things that I feel like, there's certain lines you just don't cross. It's not like, and I'm not saying like I was in a, I wasn't nude on the couch. I was still in my pants and had my sweatshirt, I had my hoodie up over my head, and I was comfortable. That's how it happens.
Jeff says, love you, Blue.
Who?
Jill. Oh, I have a topic.
Oh, okay.
I want your opinion.
Hey, everything we say on the show is just our opinion.
And again,
You're sitting around on your bahunkas doing nothing, and out of nowhere, your phone goes off as a message.
Okay.
And you look at it, the number's not in your contacts, you have no clue where this is, and all of a sudden it just says dinner? Question mark.
here we go.
So you send back, who is this? And you get nothing and nothing and nothing. And out of nowhere, you get another text message that says, oh, sorry, I just looked up and realized I put in the wrong area code. I apologize. See, not a problem. But the text messages keep coming,
Yeah.
So
inviting you to dinner in California, offering to cook you
Asian.
Asian food in
Oh.
California.
okay.
But the area code is from Colorado. And they said it's their work phone.
So, California is not too far off from Colorado, for starters. Could be somebody working in, like in my case, the oil field. You end up with a phone. But when you've already established, because I've actually had this happen before, where I was coming off of midnights and I got a phone call one time. And it was the wrong number. So I let them know, my bad. They called right back. I was like, hey, dude, it's wrong number. You redialed the, oh, my bad. Calls back the third time. I'm like, dude, this is the third time. So for real. Well, you don't have to be an asshole about it. I'm like, well, who's the asshole? Me for telling you quit calling this number, or you for calling the same number 3 times in a row? Far enough, depending on what part of California. And women only understand women? You saying men only understand men? Why are we putting a line down there? That's kind of, you're making it very divisive right now. What is up, Dan? We did drop the link if you want to hop in here, homie.
So anyways, you continued this back and forth with this number that you have no clue who it is. And you even tell them, hey, I gotta go. I'm eating dinner. And they keep messaging you. And then you say, okay, well, I gotta take my wife to work. Oh, well, you could bring your wife to California. I'll cook you both Asian food.
That's where, me personally, I start to run with it.
That's what I was doing.
I'm really going to start having fun with it now. Because, like I said, once you've established it's the wrong number, you got one of two things going on. Either you got a complete idiot, or you got somebody that is trolling you now.
That's what I said.
So what's fun about this is you actually, there's apps for this. You can call and have it come up as somebody else's number. And my old boss actually showed me where his kid called him. My boss, his son, called him using the same number, calling
Yes,
it like.
Michael, but we weren't talking about you, honey.
Did somebody say that? Ask and ye shall receive, right?
Right?
That's why they say you
Talking
keep,
about idiots, and all of a sudden Michael pops in.
you
Sure
keep
enough.
knocking on the devil's door, and at some point he answers. What's up, brother? But yeah, like I said, I mean, and I guarantee Michael probably would do the same thing. You would definitely.
Yes, make sure that bow tie is nice and straight.
Let's welcome to the stage our boy from the north, published author Dan Lee. What's going on, brother man? Our boy from the north,
It's
Whoops.
perfect.
author Dan Lee.
There we go.
Yes, we had our echo.
I heard the echo.
Yes, that was me. That's actually the first time I actually did an echo for anything like that.
Much appreciated. You came in at a good time. Kat gave us apparently the other day she got trolled. It was Blue. Sorry, Blue
that was
was getting
Blue.
trolled.
A couple hours ago.
Oh, good. Apparently, somebody decided they were going to invite him to dinner in California, but it was from a Colorado number. It was, like I said, it was established that they have the wrong number, but then they kept messaging. They kept, they kept the conversation going. So my thought is, though, like I said, after the established, it's only been established. I'm going to keep saying it, established. If the conversation continues from that end, I'm leaning more towards, okay, it's somebody messing with you. You're getting trolled at this point. And I was telling them how there are apps out there to where you can scammers possibly. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that would be a scam, honestly, other than if they asked you to pay for the food.
Well, no, they didn't. I mean, that's what I was a little nervous about. It. You have a number, they can trace that number back. He told them PA. He didn't say where at in PA, but he said PA. If you can locate that, then you can look up different things. He didn't give his full name, any of this kind of stuff, but I don't have anything blocked, so it automatically comes up. But it doesn't come up as him. It comes up as me. It's that phone's in my account.
How about you, brother? Have you had anything like that? Mike, I know for a fact you'd run with it and have fun with it all day long. Dan?
Yeah, I've had some things like that actually happen to me, and I'm like, But I always look at them like, okay, let's see here. If you're not in my area, I'm not even going to answer. I kind of go like, okay, block. But then again, I have to be careful because there's some people that I do know from the States. I'm like, oh, hang on, is this who I think it is? Nope, it isn't. Block.
I never thought about that. I guess on that note, let's bring to the stage our good friend, award-winning stand-up comedian out of Ohio, Champion, Ohio, Mikey C. Copenhagen. What's up, brother?
Idiot.
There, oh, there is.
You what's happening now?
Idiot.
I saw Dan Lee pop in. I forgot anybody could just jump in. It took me a minute to find the link. How you doing, Dan?
Good, you?
If I was any better, I'd be you, handsome. I'm not trying to fuck. I'm married.
But it's recent. It's a recent.
No, doesn't matter. It's permanent. This one's gonna stick, or she's sticking me in a hole. One or the other. Oh, that's what she said.
So, Mike, on the topic at hand, what do you do in this situation?
I had a recent one. I'm glad you said, oh, I know Michael would probably do that. So this lady, I assume it was a lady, she texted me about some order. Are we ready to pull the trigger on the order or what? And I was like, yes, all of it, the whole 9 yards. Go crazy with it. And I have no idea what I bought for somebody or if it actually was bought. But it's like, hey, why not? Another one I recently got, it's happened twice. She's left me voicemails for David. Hey, blah, 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 blah. So I messaged her back twice. This is not David. You might want to resend that message. And then get another one. I was like, all right, I guess I'm David. And I am a premium member at Aaron's rental service. A Rollins. I don't know what that cost David, but hey, she can blame herself. What can I say? I like having fun.
You have to. I mean, if they're willing to continue, how do you not run with that? You just need.
Well, again, I wasn't sure if that was important or not for David. I didn't want him to, miss out. But then I actually listened to the voicemail. I was like, oh, apparently he rents a lot of shit. And I don't get that. Rent-A-Center? Get out of here. Rent-A-Center? It's still a thing.
I could never do a Rent-A-Center, dude. I think way back in the day when it was still in its infancy, we've done it with sectionals and stuff. But today,
with what?
Sectional couches.
Sectionals. I heard another word entirely.
He didn't say sexual couches. That's a different type of thing right there.
It was definitely sensual. No.
Technically speaking, that's called a casting couch. But moving on.
Oh, as long as it's leather.
I call a great big sectional an orgy couch.
I had a point, and I completely lost what I was getting ready.
You're welcome.
But no, I mean, like I said, if the person on the other end is that brain dead, then hell yeah, I'm going with it all day long. Who remembers, or has anybody gotten those phone calls where they said, "Hey, your name got drawn, you won $100,000 or something like that." All you got to do is pay the taxes on it, and if you send it Western Union, it's the easiest way to do it. I had one where he went the whole 9 yards. He was telling me where it would show up in an armored vehicle. They'll get it out. It'll be in a case. The case will have a combination. The combination now. And we will meet in the parking lot. Your area, does it have I see a grocery store right here. I'm like, well, we've got 4 of them. He goes, okay, I see one here on this street. He was digging at that point. So I played along. I'm like, oh, so Kroger's. Okay. I was having trouble pronouncing that word. Fair enough. Meanwhile, I can hear the kids screaming and playing in the background. So, I said, what if I sent it a post-dated check? That way, at least you have the money there. And then once I have the money in hand, I'll get the combination, I verify. Then you can go ahead, He goes, no, you need to do, okay, so what was that combination again? And he gave me some crazy, like, if I remember correctly, it was like some 9-number combination.
Maybe that was his social security number.
Quite possibly. Now, I asked him, I'm like, wait a minute. Now, I do have to ask. I never did sign up for anything. He goes, well, do you shop at Walmart? Okay, yeah, I do. Do you shop at, Kmart? And, he goes, anytime you swipe your card, your name is automatically entered.
Never trust anything at Walmart.
I don't know. I shop at Walmart for like soap, shampoo. On occasion, I'll get like electronics or something. My main thing for Walmart used to be or still is today, like socks, underwear. Other than that, no, I don't.
Did you see my famous wrestling promo video?
Yes, sir, I did.
That
played it on.
itty bitty little undie thing I got on, Walmart special, baby.
Dan, if you haven't seen that, you are missing out, sir. You can actually, if I'm not mistaken, we can find that on YouTube.
I can share my screen and play it right now if you're interested.
You know what? Sure. Man, you're in for a treat.
This is living in the moment proof. I'm immune to embarrassment. It'll take me a moment to find it, so let me find it first.
Not a problem. So, Michael, before he was a comedian, is it before or while were you kind of dabbling in both, or is this?
First off, don't say dabbling to me. If I do anything, I do it wholly.
Okay.
Sketches are part of comedy. Anything comedy, I love to do. And I'd already done stand-up for a while when this was made. In fact, I can probably find the date it was made. Probably.
So he was a wrestler at one point.
Oh, no. I wasn't a wrestler. It was a fake promo.
Oh. I misunderstood you.
Dan, you're going to understand how dumb that question was in a minute, all right? Look at my sweet bod. That's all I'm going to say.
I've seen some of the dumbest, the craziest promos ever.
Michael, you know what you should have done? You should have just gone with it. That I was a wrestler.
We were just talking about that.
I've got a very good friend. He was a semi-pro wrestler.
Maybe that's where I messed up.
It's not there.
Yes, Blue, you were.
Michael. He's your friend as well.
Yeah. So.
We in case anybody's wondering, Blue is just reminding everybody that he used to play semi-pro football. He was a kicker.
Really?
Yeah.
And a middle linebacker. Sure was. I got pictures to prove it.
AI. It's AI.
Nah, it's not AI.
Blue would try and go third and long, and really it was only 4th and inches. So, hey, we'll just...
Yeah.
Still looking. Stand by. That's not it.
Yeah, we're sticking around for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
We got a whole another 30 minutes to fill.
Excellent.
Actually, while he's going ahead and pulling that up, Kitty Cat,
We'll go to break.
the hell was that?
Rain kicked in. I was asleep the first half of the show.
So,
I'm in a mood today,
while we wait,
so now I have to find it.
you got
This one.
what do you got? All right, so this is our good friend Gary Burke III. His tribute to Corey Comporator. This is Until We Meet Again. Guys, we'll be right back.
Years he gave his time, breaking through doors and saving lives. A volunteer and a family man, loved fishing or an old tree stand. He saved his kids and he saved his wife. He gave it all, then he gave his life. We'll never know why he paid the price. A husband's love, a sacrifice. He was a hero, father, a best friend and a brother. Your first call on a bad night, or last call out of no doubt. Yeah, I sure miss what should have been. Life was waiting around the bend. You never know why or when. This ain't goodbye, it's until we meet again. A beacon in the darkest night. With every call, he came alive. He may be gone, but he'll never die. In every heart, his memory lies. Sirens echo in the wind, remind us that we'll meet again. Safe to say that his duty's done. Rest easy, man, your race is won. He's a hero, father, a best friend and a brother. Your first call on a bad night, or last call out of no doubt. Yeah, I sure miss what should have been. Life was waiting around the bend. Never know why and when. This ain't goodbye, it's until we meet again.
Greater love hath no man than this, that a man laid his life down for his friend.
He was a hero, father, a best friend and a brother. Your first call on a bad night, her last call out of no doubt. Yeah, I sure miss what should have been. Life was waiting around the bend. You never know why or when. This ain't goodbye, it's until we meet. A hero, father, a best friend and a brother. Your first call on a bad night, or last call out of no doubt. Yeah, I sure miss what should have been. Life was waiting around the bend. You never know why or when. This ain't goodbye, it's until we meet again. Till we meet again. Till we meet again. This ain't goodbye. Till we meet again, my friend.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. That was our good friend Gary Burke III with Until We Meet Again. And I'm on my second glass of scotch. Mikey, what's the word?
I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I think I might have to join with my phone to play it, though. Unless, well, I can try it.
Have it. That was on the other StreamYard we had. Hey, That was me, and I thought I had that on vibrate. That was my bad. Dan Lee, are you still there, brother?
No.
Okay. We'll wait. You know what? I actually got somebody at work today with the famous joke. How do you make an idiot say how? And sure enough, you might be able to guess who said it, but they went, how?
You?
Jordan.
Twas not me. I was the one saying the joke.
I would have thought they would have
As I
reversed
said,
back to
I
you.
got somebody with the joke today. Ugh.
And what was the word?
I asked them, how do you make an idiot say how?
Cow? Did you say cow?
Oh
I
goodness.
sure did.
Oh no, he knows that drill right there. I had someone ask me that once, and I said, "What word?" Cow.
That's also like saying, hey, how do you keep an idiot in suspense? Anybody? Anybody?
Oh,
Oh, we have a hell of a night going on. Welcome back to the bar, Big Papa Pump himself. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Living, loving. Everything's going good.
You got
Michael-
multiple Michaels.
nose right now.
Okay,
So-
can you hear me?
You remember when we
Can you hear
had
me?
Michael here the very first time, Steve?
Unfortunately,
And we and we played all those little promo videos. He's about to
I
show
remember
Dan
meeting him. I don't
the
remember saying
famous
goodbye.
quote unquote wrestling promo, and he just has to kind of cue it up.
Okay, can you hear me? Yeah,
What's up?
you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay,
We can hear you now.
I don't have share screen on this one because I didn't go into StreamYard. So can you share my screen from this one, this window here?
Go ahead.
Excellent.
All right. Hey.
Oh wait, that's not going to work. Shit. All right, still troubleshooting. What's up, Steve?
Hey, Michael, how have you been, man? How's the wife?
Fantastic.
How
She
are
could
you?
be better, but she's married to me.
Unfortunately,
Yes, very unfortunately.
doing well, man. Doing well. Doing better.
Glad to hear it. It's better than bad.
Mm-hmm.
I personally cannot wait till tomorrow because I guarantee Lane is really upset right now. I literally beat him, Steve, by I think I had 119.8 and he had 119.3.
That's the stress and the beauty of the fantasy.
Dude, that's all anybody at work would talk about today was football.
It's now
Like,
suddenly
that
become
was-
America's sport, man. America's greatest pastime. No more baseball, man. It's times have changed.
I'm still flying high from beating Big Papa. It's my only one and only win.
let her go ahead. Let her savor it for a second.
Let her cook.
It's my one and only win, and that's the one I'm the proudest of.
Wow, I mean that just shows us where we're at in the grand scheme of things. All she has to do is beat us, and she's happy. Doesn't matter who else is out there.
It's not looking too good for her, though. However,
That's all right. I get Mr. Ron this week, and the way it's, he's got his team set up, I should win this one handedly.
Hmm.
Oh man, how's things been going, brother? We don't really get a chance to talk anymore.
No, staying busy, man. Working on new things, working on home improvements, working on just stuff, man. Making improvements every day. Coming up with ideas and starting to run with them.
You know what you really need to do? So Dan, you see in his background there, you look at that awesome little library. You know what it's missing?
Your book.
Oh yeah. Hey, I didn't have to say anything.
I do not own a Dan Lee publication, unfortunately.
I do. Bill does.
Apparently, so does Miss Coffee.
Jay Coffee does.
Wait, coffee's here?
No, she's not in
She
here now.
owns- She owns a copy of your book.
She comes in. She'll pop in on occasion. She actually found us on here. Oh man, we got anything good going on this weekend, homie?
Halloween parties.
Trick or treat.
Halloween season's kicking off. Got some.
I know, we
some
established
Halloween
that
parties.
already.
I'm thinking about attending.
I was strongly, I really badly wanted to go to Monroeville. I still might, but Friday night, Michael has invited me to come over there and kind of do a little collab thing on some scary movies and stuff, or movies in general.
Tis the season, man.
And of course, I guess everybody's wanting to do Saturday night well, it's not that everybody wants to. Apparently, they're doing it a weekend early.
Always do it.
Yeah, everybody wants some. You want some too. I'm ready when you're ready.
You got it?
Yep. I can share the screen myself, and it's good to go and ready. Just let me know when you're ready.
So, Steve, you've already seen this. Dan, you're in for a treat, and everybody else that is watching on here. This is
The last time he touched himself, Steve saw this.
this this is straight out of the Diddy party, guys. You know what I mean? You'll understand what I mean. Go ahead, Mikey, hit it.
Just one. There we go. Here. Damn it.
Where you are.
Yeah, I know. I'm a liar. What can I say? There we go. Boom.
When the marvelous ones step into the ring, you ladies are gonna feel a little something down in your nether regions. A little tingling, if you will. That's normal.
For fuck's sake.
You're just not used to that from your feeble old man at home. That's right. When the marvelous ones walk into that ring and you see the glisten. Ladies don't fear the glisten. Ladies want the glisten. Ladies want to live the glisten. And I'm telling you what, ain't nothing gonna make us more sexy than championship gold around these supple hips. Fear the glisten.
You're welcome.
Is it
You're
over?
welcome. Steve couldn't do it. He had to go and get more coffee.
And
I've
apparently
seen
you
it
have someone-
once.
Apparently, you have someone in the comments section going, "What?
Yeah.
Oh,
It gets a little weird. I know.
Night of the
Excited's
Exciter.
in here. He says, what? Cut.
Yeah, that was just a fake wrestling promo because I know I don't look like a wrestler. I look pregnant. That was Fat Mike. You never met Fat Mike. I was
It's
hovering
like
right around.
it's kind of like a porno,
Yeah, kind of.
like a prelude.
The only size they had was medium and those little Speedo thingies. And I'm telling you right now, dude, I don't know if this is. I might have told the story before on here. I can't remember for sure. Can I talk about
Dan
like
Lee and all?
secret areas?
I felt Michael's promo though. Like I felt it was building to a climax. However, I feel like he was the slippery slope.
That's right. If you're climax watching that, and you're a man, you're on suspicion.
I'm just glad we never hit the climax.
Hey, if anything, we just gave Dan another character for one of his books.
Oh, I am a character.
No doubt.
Oh yeah, that was fun. That came from Walmart. That was 2 entire bottles of baby oil, and that third one was a partial. And I had to take like 3-4 showers to get all the oil off of me.
A little bit of baby oil goes a long way.
Dude, how Diddy that? Something Diddy never said.
That should last for a long time. Like one little dab of baby oil could almost do a whole human body.
I
No,
won't say this much. I
not
don't
this
think
much.
it was as much you covering it, Mike, pouring it on you, as it was your buddy over there. Just like every 2 seconds was like turn around and woo! And then, just like.
Yeah, I miss him. He was one of my best friends. We don't talk anymore. It's a real bummer.
Oh.
It is what it is. No ill will. Still love him. He just doesn't love me back. That's okay.
I'll be right back real quick. I gotta let my mom into the house.
You don't have to.
You want to.
You get a Ring camera? That would be funny.
Go mobile.
What do you think of my new studio there, Steve? See that stuff?
I like it, dude. I've been watching the stuff you've been doing over there on Nonsensical as well. I've been watching that, man. You seem extremely busy.
You should come in and hang out with us one day. I do comedy on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock for Hump Day Ha-Has, and on Fridays it's movie night with Michael and friends at 8.
I've been watching more of the Friday stuff you guys have been doing in the movies, and you got that chick on there. It's like usually you and someone else in studio, and then you have that
Used to be. She's
on the other end.
Yeah, there's no co-host now, permanent co-host anyway. I just bringing in random friends to that's why it's Michael and friends, moving it with Michael and friends. I just bring some pop people on that I like, I know, and we hang out and just talk about movies.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, no, it's good. It's entertaining. That chick seems like really into like shit. How old is she?
32.
She looks like she's like 20, 32.
Yeah.
She seems like she knows a lot of shit for 32.
She seems it. I'm kidding. I love her to death. She's a great co-host, a great person, and I'm really glad I got to meet her.
Now all you gotta do is just learn how to keep up with your messages.
I don't know, man. I still think that the whatever you were saying was too obscure. But I'll be honest with you, I don't think we talked about body bags. Or you came in later in the conversation and I forgot about body bags because it was right up toward the top of one of his first things he did.
So he was talking about his theme the one night was John Carpenter movies. Which
I love John Carpenter, my favorite movie director.
Well, he's most known for Halloween, but he's done some big hits: Big Trouble in Little China, Christine,
Escape from New York and Escape from LA.
If I'm not mistaken, was he not The Thing?
Yes, in The Mouth of Madness also. The Thing was the first collaboration he did with Kurt Russell.
And I started, throwing out there these other things, and I jumped the gun because I was like, oh, what about Big Trouble in Little China? And, and I said, what about the anthology Body Bags? Which was a theatrical movie that bombed. It's one of the few that he's done that has bombed.
Well, it was made for TV, wasn't it?
Big Trouble bombed, but then it got a cult following. Body Bags, though, he was telling different stories, but he had like Wes Craven was in there. David Naughton.
Yeah, I think with the Body Bags thing, I don't think he directed any of them. He produced it, I think.
Yeah. I think
I'm looking it up now.
Because he had what the hell was his name? Not David Carradine. The Lewis from Revenge of the Nerds. he was actually the killer in the very first story. So to see this dude you grew up watching as, Lewis, that famous laugh of, and then to turn around and be a bloody serial killer.
Robert Carradine, that was him.
Robert Carradine, thank you. But I mean, it was like he did the right thing, dude. He had he had other horror icons on there, other horror directors. Like I said, Wes Craven made an appearance. One of the guys doing the autopsy at the very end.
The coroner?
Yeah.
That was John Carpenter.
Well, no, John Carpenter turned out to be he was the narrator the whole time. He was the one that, he was introducing. Then it turns out he was actually a corpse the whole time.
No, he was the coroner. The role he played was the coroner. That was John Carpenter.
I guess you could say he was, well, yeah, because you thought he was a coroner the whole time, and then it turns out he was actually a corpse. Either way, I mean, I threw that out there, and Michael was kind of like, "Wait, what?" And like I said, I don't think you ever really did touch on that one. That's one of my favorite things.
It was 93. If he didn't direct it, I know we said Body Bags, but I think it was just the producer on that. I'm finding it now. I'm not as fast as you guys are. I'm old.
But Mark Hamill was actually Luke Skywalker himself was in one of the stories. So pretty cool shit. Speaking of Halloween stuff, dude, are you doing the Michael Myers thing again this year, Big Papa?
For some of it, costume up and ready, but I think I don't know, I might get a little creative in one of my Halloween endeavors.
I don't know if
I always wanted to dress up as Jack Skellington because of my height and my slim stature.
Right.
I can see that.
I don't know. I'm thinking about doing that for one night, see how good I can get it.
Dude,
What about the creepy tall freako skinny dude from House of 1,000 Corpses?
Oh, shit! That was
Fuck was his name? He had it was a one word.
Rob Zombie,
correct?
Oh, the guy. I don't know what his name was. The Freak. I think they called him the Freak. So John Carpenter directed the segments Gas Station and Hair, and those two he directed. Toby Hooper directed the segment called The Eye, and Larry Sulkus, who I've never heard of, uncredited, did some directing as well. That's Body Bags from 1993.
It's not bad. It really isn't. I mean, like I said, I like it. I thought it was great. Radon Chong's in it. She's. But for Halloween, Sarah was wanting to this year. In past.
Wait a minute. Radon Chong. Are you talking about where she plays a gargoyle?
No, that was Tales from the Dark Side, the movie.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. I don't see her credited here. All cast. I'm looking for her now. I love Radon Chong. She's great.
She should have been in the very first one.
Not
first story.
First one. Well, I don't know that. Tom Arnold's the first person to mention. Robert Carradine, Alex Datcher, Peter Jason. She was Sam Raimi. Huh. That's funny. Oh shit! Interesting.
I know for this year though, Sarah for
Tina Easton was in it. Holy shit! How did I never see this? Debbie Harry was in it.
Oh, Debbie Harry.
Blondie.
Radon Chong is not mentioned in the entire cast list for this one.
I thought she was the cashier in the very first one. It's a black girl.
No shit.
Just throwing it out there, okay?
That was the Datcher woman I mentioned. She played a gas station attendant or something like that, a clerk or whatever.
I know this year Sarah's wanting to do because our running joke, Steve, is Bob Ross. So she actually found a Bob Ross costume, and she was going to go around as a painting.
That's good.
And what? You're gonna walk around without your underwear?
I thought about it, but unfortunately, I had to solve that issue.
You and your dirty jungle of love.
She's credited, actually. I found it. The Tales from the Dark Side, the movie.
Yes, but that's not the movie we're talking about. She's not in Body Mode. She's
That's
not in
exactly-
Body Mode.
I like anthology movies. I don't know. I actually would rather watch an anthology over like a full length a lot of times. I love when they bring in collabs, like, you know, Creep Show and stuff like that. You know,
Creep Show was so good. Leslie Nielsen, man. All I ever knew him was from Airplane and Naked Gun. And I'm like, holy shit, he's sinister.
dude, he used to be.
Yeah, he was truly fucked up, man, when you got down to it.
Well, also don't forget he also played Mr. Magoo.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he was with Magoo. Yeah,
In a live action?
Yeah.
Because Thurston Howell III was the voice in the old cartoons.
See, everybody remembers Leslie Nielsen as being the comedian, the slapstick. You know, he would do anything for a laugh. People seem to forget, like, a lot of his earlier movies. I mean, minus Airplane, but a lot of his earlier stuff, he was. It's not the first time he's played a villain in a movie. Like, he's been known to, like, kind of freak you out.
Dude, I've only ever saw him as Frank Drebin and Captain Ober, and that was it. So when I saw him in Creepshow, I was just like, whoa.
Mind blowing.
Whoa, he's just downright evil. It wasn't oh shit, what's his name? The guy who plays the guy with the drinking problem in Airplane.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's Julie Haggerty's love interest, the one who had to fly the plane.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Wasn't that one of the people he had buried? Spoiler alert, Creepshow from 1981. He had him buried to his neck in sand, right? He was the one.
That was Ted Danson. He buried the
Ted Danson.
It was
Thank
Ted
you.
Danson and Galen Ross.
Danson, yeah.
And I got to meet Galen Ross. I actually took Sarah, Kaylin, and Connor all to Monroeville for the Living Dead weekend, and it was a Creepshow reunion.
Wow.
So I got to meet the actor that played the grandpa, the zombie grandpa. I got to meet Tom Atkins, amazing man. Adrienne Barbeau, got to meet her.
What's your most memorable role from her?
From her, it would have to be probably Cannonball Run.
Was she one of the hot ones in the
Yep.
Utah?
In the yeah. But she's done so many great things, dude. Like, I mean, she was in Swamp Thing.
Right, that would be mine. Or the dirty girl in Escape from New York.
Well, don't forget, she was also in. She was Rodney Dangerfield's wife in Back to School.
I don't remember that.
Yep.
What was the dive?
The Triple Lindy.
Lundy, Triple Lundy.
Is it Lundy? Dan, feel free to pop in at any point here, brother.
Well, I'm just trying to remember if she was also in Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No.
Okay. Well, who
I
was that?
stand corrected. Triple Lindy. Good job, Bill.
Dude, that's one of my all-time favorite Rodney Dangerfield movies, honestly.
That had the kid that played Arnie Cunningham and Christine.
Yeah.
Who was his buddy? Wait a minute, was it Robert Downey Jr.?
Here's Robert Downey Jr., RBJ.
Yeah, with the pencils in his nose.
And it also had Paulie from Rocky. He was
Oh yeah, Burt Young. He was his best friend and bodyguard.
It had William Zabka in it. Johnny from the Karate Kid.
I know who Billy Zabka is. What was he? I don't remember. Oh, was he the big time diver?
He was the other diver, yeah.
Great money. They're a great movie. Since you brought him up, what's your favorite Rodney Dangerfield movie? That one?
I think that's right there.
Easy money for me.
A lot of people liked Easy Money, dude. He was just this. I'll tell you what. You want to know what my favorite all-time role of him?
Yes, I do. That's why I asked. Bill,
I'm looking at him right
how did you do it for so
now.
long? How did you do it for so long?
Natural Born.
Do you ever
Killer.
have it on the tip of your tongue and you just can't spit it out? The golf movie,
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack. Yes, that was my favorite. That was my introduction and favorite movie to Rodney Dangerfield.
Honestly, I forgot he was in that. That's a great movie.
Nicky.
I love that movie.
Which one?
Caddyshack.
That's
when everyone for Rodney Dangerfield. But he wasn't really the star of that movie. He just put asses in seats.
Correct.
Dude, Natural Born Killers. He didn't play comedy in that one. He was the father of help me out here.
How did he die? Didn't he die
Oh.
of cancer? Because he was always like wolfing. He was
I
eating
think he's
cigars.
he died of a heart condition.
I'll find that out in a minute. Are you talking about Juliette Lewis?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a dark role.
Dude, that
Natural
was
Born Killer?
I tell you what, he hated doing that role. He's always been a comedian. Doing something like that, he was uncomfortable. He did not want to do it. He hated it. But he,
Needed the money.
he committed to it, and you truly hated him. He was just, of course, that whole movie was dark. Anything Oliver Stone. Ugh. But yeah,
He
I have
was
to
the
say, Going Back to School was my favorite Rodney Dangerfield movie. I mean, that guy was good at everything he did. I'd have to say though, my favorite role would be Natural Born Killers. It was a very small bit part,
Yeah.
but it was a standalone.
It's also probably one of my favorite Woody Harrelsons as well.
Oh, yeah. That Zombieland. He's great in Zombieland.
Zombieland.
Julian Lewis, like between What's Eating Gilbert Grape and Natural Born Killers. I'm on the side of two different roles, man. But she plays the part, always played the part, and she was hot. I mean, she wasn't like physically attractive, but she was like mentally and like grippingly attractive. You know, she didn't have big tits, fat ass, nothing like that. You know, she almost looked like she was straight out of West Virginia out of Deliverance. But it was hot, it was attractive. It was absolutely. It's like, yo, how can I get this crazy bitch?
Wow.
Like,
and then
she played the role every fucking time. She played the role of the crazy, unwound chick, and it was attractive. It was absolutely.
What was the one with the Roadhouse, like on the border to Mexico? Quentin Tarantino did it. The vampire flick with George Clooney. Dust from Dust Till Dawn. She was in that as Harvey Keitel's daughter. And I've seen her in a bunch of different things. She's not a bad actress at all. She's just gross. She looks like she has an odor. She looks like she's greasy all the time. She just looks unkempt.
Well,
Julia Lewis.
Here's another one. How about Lori Petty? Same thing. Yeah,
She
everybody
doesn't
loves
look
her.
like she smells. And actually, she's a better actress and been in a lot more fun movies too.
I mean,
But Julianne always plays like that, like down south trailer trash kind of role. Always has that twang in her voice. And you know, she was
Nick Nolte's daughter in the remake of Cape Fear.
Oh, with Bobby De Niro.
That was a good movie.
I wish we didn't do the southern accent. If we didn't do the southern accent, that would have been probably my favorite De Niro role.
Dan, pipe in, brother. I mean, what's your choice of movies here? Since
my choice of movies, well, it's actually not horror movies. I do like some suspense, like, for example, Da Vinci Code type movies, sci-fi movies, definitely. Like I said, I'm into Total Recall.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, Sharon Stone at one point in time was good.
Which one?
Sharon Stone.
Oh,
I think she played. No, was it Sharon Stone? No, I think
Yeah,
it was
she was Schwarzenegger's wife in Total Recall.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think though. Wasn't she
Big
also
wife.
in The Mask? No, or is that someone else I'm thinking of?
The
No, that's
Mask.
Cameron Diaz.
Oh no, that wasn't Cameron Diaz, was it?
With Jim
Cameron
Carrey?
Big ass.
Mask.
Yeah,
I
The Mask.
walked out of the theater on that movie, so I don't know who's in it. Other than Jim Carrey. I hated that movie so much.
Yeah, Cameron Diaz. That was her breakthrough role. Was in The Mask.
Yeah, and I don't think she's been acting very much lately.
Charlie's Angels, was that before The Mask? Oh no,
After.
where's the one where she had the jizz in her hair with Ben Stiller?
One of the
Oh,
best
something
movies of
about
all
Mary.
time. There's something about Mary.
There's
Something
Something
about
about Mary. I thought that was her breakout role.
There's something about Mary.
No,
You know,
She was already a name by then.
Diaz, I think of her with a bunch of cum up in her hair, giving herself a slick back.
Just going like this. Is that a hair job? Oh, thanks. She goes like this.
Yeah, and after that, she evolved into Charlie's Angels and other things. So
Yeah, but then I think she's fell off the radar a little bit though, too. But now she's kind of going back because I think she's supposedly dating Liam Nelson. I think.
Liam Neeson or Nelson? Because I've never heard of Liam Nelson.
Liam is still alive.
Oh no!
You mean Liam's Helmsworth?
No.
The little brother of Chris Helmsworth?
No, he's the one who plays in the new remake of the new movie of Naked Gun.
He was awesome. He was awesome.
I have not seen that movie yet, so I'm trying to wait for it.
Sue and I saw it the weekend it opened, or maybe the week after, but it was so funny. It was so great. We loved it. Oh man, I had a lot of high hopes after seeing the trailer, and it did not disappoint. See it; it's amazingly funny. I loved it.
What movie?
The remake of Naked Gun.
Is it a remake or is it?
It's not a remake. It's a continuation of the story. He does not play Frank Drebin. He plays his son.
Yeah,
Frank
which he
Drebin
gets
Jr.,
introduced
yeah.
in the last in part 3, I think it was. Because I remember Frank Drebin having a son in part 3.
Well, that okay. So the main character, obviously is Liam Neeson in that one, but his love interest turns out to be that was Pamela Anderson.
Yeah,
God bless her.
it still is.
Dude, she does not look good.
Still
No,
fine.
negative. That movie for me, I tell you what, I think I let my hopes too high for that one. I was not impressed. Now it's
You didn't like Naked Gun.
I like the Naked Gun movies, but that one I think they tried too hard.
I don't know. There's so much like respect for the original source material. He wasn't trying to be Leslie Nielsen. He was doing his thing, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great.
Back in the day, he actually, he's tried his hand at comedies before. I mean, there was a movie with him and Steve Gutenberg called High Spirit.
High Spirits with Steve Gutenberg.
Yes, and Daryl Hannah.
I believe that movie killed both of their careers, and it sidetracked Liam Neeson for a few years.
I like the movie.
That makes one of us.
Well, he also played in what's it called, Darkman.
Yes, he did. That was not his first role, but his first starring role. He was in, I think, the first mainstream American movie he was in was Next of Kin with Patrick Swayze.
3 Men and a Baby. That's another good one.
Swayze.
But he was in another comedy, A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Oh, it was great.
Oh, yeah, he plays
Seth
the.
MacFarlane is good, but he even admitted he tried to make the new Naked Gun. He tried to keep up with the times. What would be funny today for people? And I think that's what kind of.
Well, the thing is that the thing about today, though, is that with and I think Michael, you may agree with this, is that people have to be careful with what they put in comedies these days, because you got a lot of people going like saying stuff like, "Oh no, you can't say that anymore. That's too, that's politically incorrect." It's like, really?
Hey, fuck you, Bobby.
Art is art.
Speaking of dropping grenades, there, Chief. Yeah. 3 dweebs and a nerd.
What's the difference?
Nerd. I mean, dude, if you're picking on Dan.
What's the difference between a dweeb and a nerd? I thought that was interchangeable.
Well, you got the
know
nerd
guy called somebody a dweeb.
Besides, one of us already admitted that we're professional idiots. So
No, I don't admit it. I made a career out of it.
Who's the fool? The fool or the fool who follows the fool?
oh,
Good one. Sir Alec Guinness. Well done.
I like that.
Are you going to come in person Friday, Bill?
I'm going to try to.
Light a fire around the show thing, stepping outside and lighting a big old bonfire.
Well, I won't be able to stick around long.
Just an FYI, a nerd is typically intelligent but socially awkward, while a dweeb is often considered socially dull and foolish.
That's me. I'm the nerd. I'm the dweeb. One of the three dweebs.
Apparently, I'm the nerd.
Who has more acne, the dweeb or the nerd?
Just telling you the difference between a nerd and a dweeb.
Okay, I mean,
Just had to make sure.
Actually, I want to correct something right now because I think Robert down there is actually wrong. It's not 3 dweebs and a nerd. It's 3 jocks and a nerd. Because you guys all like sports. I semi like sports, but
Sports ball's all right. I'd rather play than watch.
Correct.
Just like sex.
I'd rather play it. I don't know. There's some good shit out there.
I don't know. After that last video, I'm just saying.
Coming from Captain Baby Oil over here.
Hey, that was fun to do, and it was funny, and you know it.
We're getting a sponsorship from the Baby Oreo company.
That would be great. Any sponsorship would be great.
Be funny if you have an adult diaper on.
But I have to work Saturday, so chances are, if I do make it over there, it's going to be do the show and probably out the door.
Listen, Bill, don't waste the gas. Just join in remotely. It's all good. I mean, I do it for you all the time, but that's different. I'm a mensch.
Noted.
I love you, Kat. You're great.
Oh, Jesus.
Extreme close up. Whoa!
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
There's another good show right there, Wayne's World.
Love those movies.
Yeah,
I always heard that they wanted to make a part 3, but I guess that didn't happen.
They're still talking about it. It's
Really?
still not out of the question. Him and Dana Carvey are friends again.
Fuck's sake, why not? You remade everything
Anybody
else.
seen Dana Carvey recently?
Yes.
Dude, he's not looking the best.
Well, he's old as hell.
And he's probably done
Mike Myers is he's already
hallucinogens.
burned a lot of bridges. He's been known to not work well with others.
Yes. And that was shocking. He seems like such a fun fellow.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he's
Here's a fun fact trivia question. Mike Myers did Shrek, but he was not the original Shrek. Who was?
Not John Candy. What was his name? He was the other
Yes.
fat.
Oh my God.
Did he already get it?
No.
He said the other fat guy, the dead one.
What was
John
his name?
Popper.
Chris Farley.
Farley.
That guy, Farley. Popper.
Did you know that's how I recognized him? Right, like that's how I remember him. It's like, who's that other guy? He's the other fat guy. Yeah, he played in not Little Mike. He played in an M. Sandler movie.
A couple of them.
A bunch about him.
He
He
played
was in Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. That's what it was.
Then he kind of, he finally broke free and was, he was also in Wayne's World. He was in Wayne's
Yeah.
World.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Bounce Fest 97.
Yeah, he also played the bouncer, I think, in
Yeah.
Moonstar.
That's right.
Yep.
My favorite Chris Farley role was in Dirty Work. Norm Macdonald and Artie Lang.
Really?
Yep.
What was that one movie he was in? I think it was
Almost Heroes.
No,
Almost
he
Terrible one. Those Ninja. Another terrible one.
played a role where he was a sales, and he's trying to save his father's company.
Tommy
Yeah,
Boy.
that's Tommy Boy.
Yeah, Tommy Boy. I'm trying to remember who the actor was that he was in the car with. 'Cause they
David
don't say
Spade.
him very much. Huh?
David Spade.
Spade.
Yeah, Spade. There we go.
Is he
I don't see
best
him very much either.
I tell you what, he was actually the cast that he was with in Saturday Night Live. He became very close with, but the drugs were really starting to take their toll, and a lot of the originals like Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, who was they weren't a fan because he always idolized John Belushi.
John. Yep.
And Chevy Chase had admitted in interviews multiple times, like, dude, you do not have even close to the pedigree that John Belushi had. He said,
But-
so, let it happen, let it flow. But no,
Just
he
let
got
it happen.
alcohol, he got drugs, and it ruined him, literally.
He's still
The
touring.
thing about Farley, though, he could get jacked up and still work. He wasn't like Artie Lang.
Oh, go ahead. He's still touring.
David Spade is still touring. He's doing Catch Me Inside, which is his stand-up comedy tour, but currently is just basically working his own podcast.
I did not know, which it doesn't surprise me.
Fly
Guys.
on the Wall. He co-hosts podcast Fly on the Wall alongside Saturday Night Live alumni Dana Park. They each interview other Saturday Night Live alumni, hosts, and musical guests.
Chevy Chase is not one to put a lot of credence in his opinions. He's a turd.
He is 100% asshole. Yes.
He's racist.
Chevy Chase.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually a
Yeah,
good surprise to me.
unfortunately, the only thing is, unlike Michael Richards, he can get away with it.
Yeah, until he couldn't. Donald Glover wasn't putting up with that shit anymore.
Yeah, oh, no, the black
In
dude
between
himself,
takes
no.
on the show Community, he would just hurt Donald Glover's feelings, and that's terrible. He's my Lando Calrissian. I love Donald Glover. He's amazing. He's great,
He
and I
is
hope he gets to play.
absolutely-
I hope he gets to play in the Miles Morales Spider-Man movie if it ever gets made.
Yeah, well, isn't he supposed to be? I think his character is supposed to be the character of
It's Miles'
Prowler.
uncle, I believe.
Yeah, and he turns into the Prowler at one point.
Yes, that's accurate. Yep, he did a small cameo. Was it the ones with Tom Holland? I just don't remember which one.
Yeah, that's Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah, they're hard for me to remember apart.
Oh, Spider-Man Homecoming, I think it was.
Homecoming, okay.
But his ultimate role was Lando Calrissian. It's like,
Yeah,
holy
dude,
shit.
he's my Lando. He was
Yeah, it's like,
great.
holy shit, there's black people in space. Like, all of a sudden, you watch this entire Star Wars trilogy, and then there's one black guy. You have aliens, you have purple people, yellow people, then one black guy comes in, and you're like, holy shit. Forget about the purple people. Like, oh my god. Lincoln
If you-
let this shit fly. Like,
If you'll let me, I got to tell you one really fast story that's true and funny as hell to me. So, this just got framed a few weeks ago. I got it in 2008. I took my kids to Disney. Can you see that clearly? No, the ring light's messing up. So the top one,
Return of the Jedi.
the top one, Luke Skywalker. That's my son.
Mhm.
I'm Han. My daughter's Leia.
You're
My mom saw it. My mom saw it and she said, "Well, who's that?" About Billy D. Williams. I couldn't stop laughing.
I was like 9 years old when I watched this, and like it came out to me. I'm like, holy shit! There's black people in space. That's how far we've come as people.
Well, I remember the
I'll
first.
check to the first.
I remember the first time where they actually had the what they call interracial connections in Star Trek.
The
It was
very
the
first interracial kiss on television.
Yep. From
John Nichols and Shatner.
yeah, yeah, and I was like, man, that is sad. It's like, but then again though, like back then it was like, I guess, a big controversy. I'm like, oh.
Well, was it Gene Roddenberry? They did not want Chekhov on the bridge.
Mhm.
It was the height of the Cold War.
Oh, that's right.
Hmm.
Gene Roddenberry's future was a unified Earth, the Federation. And I hope someday this Earth becomes Star Trek.
Well,
But-
the thing is, and actually, I don't want to, and I could talk about this sometime later about my own thoughts about that, because I somewhat do something similar in my book. But but right now I don't know if Bill would want to spend another hour on here for me talking about it.
I'd love to talk to you about it.
I literally just got a time check. We have hit that time, gentlemen. Oh,
Chevy
wait.
Chase, Robert. Chevy Chase. Fingers crossed. Chevy Chase.
82 years old. Community
Loved
is
it.
an amazing show.
Loved it. Joel McHale's great. I love him.
Celebrity death poll. Who do you have next? Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd.
Chevy Chase.
I feel I know which way you guys are.
Oh, honestly, if you want my honestly,
If Dan
I-
Aykroyd passes away, my signed vodka bottle
back.
would be because I got a signed vodka bottle from Dan Aykroyd.
No kidding.
Yeah, here.
You still
Well, I know
have it?
he owns a vodka company, but he actually gave it to you personally himself?
Yeah, he was
Wow,
here
that's cool.
in the city, and he actually signed. Wow.
Very cool.
Yeah, and I
That's
got a picture of
cool.
it too. Actually, the camera I used was shit.
Sue,
Your cat is.
where's
I
my
just saw that the cat's climbing back there.
So yeah, I also still have the Dan Aykroyd wine bottle too. I haven't gotten rid of it. I should wash it out though. But I also got this one here too signed.
Who signed that,
Oh.
Dan?
Very cool.
Yeah, Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, I got this. I got this signed at the same time I got this.
Yeah.
Very neat.
Very interesting person. I'll say that much. But
I can only
He's
imagine
alive,
the
isn't he?
stories he has to tell.
Alive,
But if he does pass away though, for next, at least now I have something to say. I got an autograph from him, and it's like, you want this? You can have it for this much money.
Right.
Not that I would
I'll
have.
drink it for free, dude. It's no problem.
Huh?
So if I promise to pre-order your newest book before November 16th, think we can make a trade?
I am not trading you this.
That's a ridiculous trade offer, Dan Lee. Just remember mine. I got you.
You know, I'm not even trading this way either. I have not opened this bottle at all. I'm like,
Smart.
I don't know if I should or not.
I wouldn't if you wanted to. If you have plans of maybe selling it, don't open it. If it's there for your collection because you love it, open it, drink it.
Well, I opened this one here because it was, wine, but made in 2007. And
That's something I would drink when I was like 80 or something like that. With like my great grandkids, but you know what? We're gonna pop this bitch.
But I finally drank that last year, and I'm like, okay, this is not bad. Let it breathe for a bit, but still, yeah, no, Bill, I'm not gonna trade you any of this. If you want me,
there. I mean,
want me to send you an autograph book, I can do that.
Hey, I'm constantly trying to get people to like throw some flair out there. You know, we'll put it up here. I didn't say I was going to drink it, but you know, it looked great sitting right there.
Well, Bill, I was going to. One of the things I still got to talk to you about on the call there. I was going to talk to you about something.
Well,
Something
on
you
that note, gentlemen, we've hit that time of the night. Go ahead.
One more quick thing. Why is that signed poster for me and my friends not on your wall somewhere?
You fucked up, Bill. You fucked up.
Boo.
You can even
He's
put it
looking
on
at
the
cat like, hey.
Like, dude, you realize how hard it is to try and.
That's what she said.
Here's a thought. You can put it on the fridge.
What were we wanting to do? I think we were wanting to frame something. Yeah, that was the thing. We're wanting to frame it. We just haven't gone out and got the frame yet.
Well, it'll never happen if we wait on you. Give me the size. Cat, send me the dimensions, Cat.
If it's your poster, shouldn't you know the size?
I've been lying about 6 inches for 50 years.
It needs a tape measure when all you need is a roller.
Right. Thanks for having me on, Bill. Appreciate you, buddy.
Much appreciated, brother. Guys, I want to I thank everybody for popping in here. Mike, Big Pop, Dan, always a good time. Make sure you check us out tomorrow night. Oh, Miss April, I have to throw it out there. How are you doing? Good looking. Haven't seen you in forever. Make sure you check us out tomorrow night for our Thirsty Thursday thoughts and shots. Yes, there will be blood. If Bobby has his way, I swear we're going to be like betting on the minutes anymore. You know how long.
So Bobby has a coronary infarction.
We are. I'm doing awesome, girl. As you can tell, we got this going on now, and as I was saying, we are on here Thursday night for our Thirsty Thursday thoughts and shots, and then again on Sunday for our Sunday night weekend hangover. Guys, I will keep you posted. Friday night, I'm going to be collabing with this gentleman right there, the professional idiot himself, Michael Copenhaver.
Is that on Nonsense Network?
Of all places, Champion, Ohio.
The big city of Champion.
The metropolitan area of Champion, Ohio.
Very cosmopolitan.
And of course, we got our Monday night bartender. And we round it back out right back here Wednesday nights. So, guys, thank you all for coming on. I don't know how many of you have a TikTok account, but we usually go on there for a good spell. And April, if you're on TikTok, just look up Another Shot Podcast. You'll see the same logo you see. You want to show her real quick?
Drop the link.
April's a friend of mine out of Tennessee, folks. So,
oh, awesome! I'm going to go to Tennessee next week on Thursday.
Oh, nice.
I was there last week.
Nice.
All you got to do is look for that logo right there, girl, and you'll find us on all the different social medias. Again, this was fun. But all good things must come to an end. For you guys that are on TikTok, like I said, we're going there next. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Everything we say on this show is just our opinion. But then again, Michael round us out tonight.
It might just be the alcohol talking.
You guys have a good night. Steve,
You
Mike.
will.
See you, Steve. Thanks, Dan.
Peace.
Thank you for stopping in and listening to the Another Shot podcast. We shared some drinks, stories, and laughs. But it's time to say goodnight. Join us next time on Another Shot podcast.
If you're looking for a party, then man, have you found it? Now the shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Now the shot is gonna hit you with the mind overloaded. The bar is always open, but no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again,